帅哥美女们，大家好，欢迎来到国际交流时间。我是主持人生蛋侠。待会呢，我要跟我旁边的这位帅哥来聊个天。先跟大家分享一下，为什么今天会有这样的一个机会，有这场对话。就是我上次有在 IG 上面发现这位帅哥他分享的内容，然后我就觉得说，不错不错，感觉年纪轻轻就相当注重自己的健康，都会去很注重放进自己的身体里面的食物是什么，然后就觉得说，如果有机会可以跟他线上聊个天，然后把这场对话去公开分享出去，我会觉得很有意义，所以我就有去邀请他来做这件事情。然后呢，经过一番沟通之后，我们现在就在这边准备让这件事情发生了。对，待会呢，我们会聊到的主题会涵盖到他的饮食、健身，然后跟在网络上分享内容这些部分。如果你是对这些主题有兴趣，那就要把专注力拉开了。那等一下呢，我跟他聊天一定是用英文啊。Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cool. For some reason.
No, it's all good. Yo,
Yeah.
Also, my phone was lagging a little bit during that, so hopefully I won't lag too much because I live in the mountains, but I think it'll be good. I don't think I'll lag too much.
I see. Yeah. Let me keep on with my intro. Yeah. 好，
Gotcha,
对不起各位，刚刚有点小状况，因为我的那个相机不知道为什么它突然不见了。好，总而言之，我等一下聊天的时候会用英文跟他聊天。那如果你是英文比较没那么好的观众，你可能就会辛苦一点。如果有什么值得一提的事情，我会再用中文稍微分享一下。All right, I'm back. Cool.
Already bet.
So yeah, Remy, I just finished my long intro. Basically, I was just talking about how this interview came to be and what we will be doing today and just what I know about you from the videos I saw. Yeah.
Sounds
Anyways,
good.
let us start with our first question of the day. Yeah, let me start with something just random and fun. Do you know any Chinese words?
No, I had no idea at all about anything you were saying. I've
Oh,
never learned Chinese at all. I don't know any other languages. I know like a few Spanish words, but that's about it.
I see. Any words that you would like to know how to say in Chinese?
Honestly, like I would want to learn a word that sounds cool. So like I really don't know what would sound cool, but like I guess if I had a word of choice, it would be health.
Health. Oh, nice. All right. So that's going to be 健康.
Wait, what? Wait, re-say that?
健康.
Jiankang? All right, my
Pretty
bad if
good.
I
Pretty good.
butchered that. I may have butchered
Yeah.
that, but
All right. Anyways, let us go on to the more serious part. So, can you tell us a bit what would you like us to know about you? Just like a little self-introduction.
alrighty. So like I'm a 16-year-old. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to own my own online coaching business. I want to be really successful. I want to learn like lots of wisdom. Um, I'm really big on God. Like I would say like my whole purpose is God and I like to serve his word. I give all thanks to God and yeah, I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to reach success at a young age and that's pretty much it.
Nice. Looks like your vision is pretty clear. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I'm personally more biased. Yeah, I'm more interested in your story when it comes to the diet part. Yeah. So
Alrighty.
yeah, let us start with like how you are eating now. So yeah, I would like to know what are the things you usually try to eat and try to not eat.
Wait, I'm so sorry, bro. Could you restart that? My phone lagged out. Like I could not understand that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so like I would like to know more about what you eat now. Like what does your diet usually look like now?
Okay,
Is that good?
alrighty. So like the centers of my diet is mainly just beef and eggs. That's the two key, like that's really the only protein I eat besides like sardines, oysters, and salmon. Then I eat fruit, pretty much like all fruit. I opt for the most nutrient dense fruit, but I like to eat fruit that I enjoy as well. I eat honey. I like to eat raw dairy products. I don't really like to eat pasteurized dairy. I don't really know how dairy works in like China or anything, but I opt for raw dairy. I eat some vegetables, not a whole lot though, because I think fruit is superior. Uh, that's pretty much it. Just beef, eggs,
Mm.
sardines, wild caught salmon, fruit. Yeah.
So it sounds like mainly just like nutritious animal foods, and then
Yeah.
some fruits as your snack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hmm. Would you say that's like a animal-based diet, or you don't
Yeah.
really like
Yeah.
give it a
No,
hmm.
it's animal based for sure. That's what I hear people
Um.
call it. So yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. How long have you been on this type of diet?
Okay, so like I started and I tried to start this diet about like a year ago, but I wasn't too
Hmm.
successful at it. Like I wasn't able to be consistent with it and like financially I couldn't support it. But about like I would say I've been like all in on it, only eating this way for like about like 6 to 4 months now.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Let's
Yeah.
see. Alright. 好，我现在看到直播间有一个观众，如果有人有什么问题的话，可以再问一下。如果我有遇到什么我觉得值得一提的，我再稍微用中文讲一下，不然我就是先以英文为主。Alright, so looks like you have been kind of trying to do this for about 1 year. Um, Before this, what was your diet like?
Oh man, bro, my diet was horrible, bro. It was awful, man. I would say my diet was like 80% just 80 to 70% processed junk. Like I
Wow.
just ate the worst of the worst. Like all of the like ultra processed foods that are horrible for you, I ate all of them, man. Like I would just binge eat them. I wouldn't eat much. Like
Mm,
the only whole foods I would eat was like like some steak, some like pork and chicken, but like not like I would always eat meat, but it wasn't the highest quality and like it wasn't the main thing I was eating. I
mm,
wouldn't eat too much fruit. I I I would touch a fruit like twice every week, bro. And like
mm, mm,
I would eat fruits like I mean vegetables like with my meals, but not a lot either. Like it was 70% just all processed food, yeah.
mm, Would you say that's like a normal diet for like the people of like where you live, or you are more on the unhealthier side?
Oh no, that's definitely like normal. Like it's very normalized to eat like 70 to like 60%, like 60 to 80% all processed foods, man. Like that was another thing is like I didn't have any influence of eating only whole foods. Like everyone around me
Mm,
always ate processed foods. It was all normalized and there was nothing wrong with it. So
for sure.
from my
Mm,
concern.
mm. Just to like have a better understanding, when you say processed food, what are you talking about?
So like I'm talking about anything that has like more than like 5 ingredients. So like obviously there's like some processed things that are whole food derived
Hmm.
like butter, things like that, you know, like I don't have too much examples like maybe like ice cream, like you can make ice cream healthy with only like milk, cream, egg yolks, salt, honey, and stuff like that. But like I'm talking about like anything that is made artificially, it's processed in a lab, and the ingredients aren't natural. Like they're just straight artificial mainly.
Mm. So it's like you don't when you look at it, you don't really know what it is made of.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly. Like you look you turn it over and you look at the ingredients and you can't pronounce like
Mm.
pretty much all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, got you. And that was like 70+% of your diet.
Yes, bro. Yes, it
Mm,
was.
I see, I
Yeah,
see. All right, let me use Chinese to talk a little bit.
I've got you,
好，
bro.
刚刚这个 Remy 有分享到，我觉得蛮有趣的。他说他之前可能70-80%以上，他的饮食都是可能垃圾加工食物这样子。And you don't eat those type of food now?
Oh no, I don't eat any processed foods. Like
嗯
I'm very strict on that. I don't touch a single processed food.
，Hell yeah 好，那他现在是完全不吃这些东西了，非常的优秀啊。那接下来我就是想要来问一下，为什么他会决定要去做出这个改变？Alright, so here's the $1,000,000 question. What made you want to change the way you ate?
Bro, honestly, it was fully derived from the fact that like I just like if I'm gonna be blatantly honest, like I just felt like shit. I
Mm,
like I would get sick often. My immune system was horrible. I was always like bloated and I had bad digestion issues. I had horrible brain fog. Uh I just felt bad. Like I would be constantly tired as well. Like I would get like maybe like halfway through the day and like already feeling like I need to go to sleep. And I just didn't have the energy to do things in my day-to-day life. And I knew that I had like really bad anxiety. I even had like depression at points, off and on points. And it was just bad. Like
mm,
I was just very unhealthy.
mm. So like cognitive function and maybe anxiety, things like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah. I had
okay, I
really
see, I see.
bad cognitive function. Yeah.
But but like, how did you know you had problems? Because I feel like a problem for many people is that they don't know they are in trouble or like they need some improvements. Like, how
Honestly,
did you know?
I think it's like I honestly just felt so bad. I knew there was a problem with it. Like I knew it just wasn't normal. Like I just could tell how I was feeling. I was like, why do I feel like this? Like there's no way I'm meant to be feeling like this. Um and then also because I would see like off and on things on social media. Like I would get hints from social media and stuff that like what I'm eating is bad. Like I can't name an exact video or influencer, but like
Hmm.
I would get signs for sure.
Mm, okay, okay. Like you are kind of maybe just like from some videos of some like creators, you kind of know that what you are doing is not very optimal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
I see. That's cool. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. And then you just one day decided that it like I don't want this anymore, and then you just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
I see. That's interesting. Mm. And then why did you choose like animal-based diet?
So at first, I honestly was lost. Like I did not know much about health at all in diet and nutrition. But over like a long course, like it's been like a year of research, I just came to the conclusion that animal-based diet is like the most optimal diet. Like if you want to dial in your health, it's just how our ancestors have always ate. Like there's a few influencers in specific that I could give you is like, one very common influencer is Santa Cruz Paleo. Um, and then there's like what's his name? Paul Saladino.
Mhm.
Um, those two are my mains, but there's also like just like less popular influencers that I would see, like about 10 other handful of influencers that I watched on a like day-to-day basis that I learned that from. And then
Mm.
also like I I learned that animal-based diet is the best just because like from firsthand experience, like after eating that way, I just am thriving. Like I literally feel like a superhuman, bro. Like I feel so good every day. Like it's amazing.
W.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So like you did some research for so basically you were eating just processed junk a lot pretty much throughout your whole life, and then um you notice that you are feeling bad, and then you maybe did some research and then just give this diet a try.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. So how has changing your like dietary choices helped you?
Oh, if I'm so like overall, it's probably the best decision I've made ever. Like out of any decision that I've ever made, like probably the best and most influential decision in my life. Um, One, it's helped my cognitive function. Like I have no brain fog. I think so clearly. My energy levels are so high. I have no stomach problems or digestive issues. Um, and I have lots of mental clarity. And also, whenever I eat, like I never feel bad after eating. Like I always just feel good after I eat. Um, then also it helped me find my passion. Like I have a big passion in health and wellness, fitness, like and just health overall. And it's probably one of my favorite things right now. Um,
Hmm.
then also I've met like a lot of people. Like I've made a lot of good relationships out of it. Um, and I'm planning on making a living off of it as well. Like I want to have my business centered around it. So, and I believe in myself, and I know that my business dreams are all possible. So, like, I'm just gonna say it's like the key to my financial freedom.
Nice. Have you always been like this purposeful? When I say that, it's like you really know what you want. Have you always been like this?
No, I used to be like a lost cause, honestly. Like, I don't know, like I didn't have purpose at all. Like, I just kind of like I just live like I gained a lot of purpose through God. And then like I used to live for the world a lot, and I didn't honor the body that God gave me. And yeah,
Maybe like after you started to feel good, you started to feel more purposeful.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good. Nice. So far, it seems like your cognition improved, your mental health improved, your like digestion improved. Uh, what about your teeth health? I'm more interested in this, honestly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my teeth health. So
Yeah, like
like
first of all, like have you worn braces before?
no, I've never worn braces.
Hmm. And what about like, do you still have all your teeth?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not. That's not. I don't know. Like, oral health isn't like a huge problem in the United States. I don't know how it is in China, but or
Oh, by
wait,
the
did
way,
you
like
say?
I'm from Taiwan, so like
Yeah, my
yeah,
bad, bro. I was about to
yeah,
say
no problem, no problem.
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, oral health isn't a huge like big concern. But I would say like my teeth, like they definitely do feel stronger. Like also like
Mm,
my bones, like they definitely feel more stronger. I broke my arm whenever I ate a processed foods based diet, and I was very unhealthy, but I haven't had like any bone injuries or anything since I've ate like this. And then
mm,
also another thing is like my teeth, like I brush my teeth every day, but like before I brush my teeth, whenever I feel around my teeth, like whenever I ate processed foods and like sugar and stuff, like I would feel stuff build up on my teeth, but I don't have that anymore. Like whenever I feel my teeth with my tongue, like
mm,
it just feels smooth. Like I almost brushed my teeth.
mm. Like your teeth generally feel smoother.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's interesting. Now, when you said that, like in your country, oral problems are not like a major problem. Like, why do you say that? Because like I personally feel like this is like a problem for like all modern societies. That's just my thought. Yeah.
Oh,
Why did you?
honestly, so it probably is a problem. I just don't know too much about it. If I'm being
Uh,
honest, like it's not something that's like brought into attention too much.
but like anyways, it sounds like you didn't really have major teeth problems before.
No, I actually
Mm.
didn't. Luckily, I don't think I
Mm,
ever have had a cavity or anything. I've chipped
Mm.
my tooth twice. I chipped my front tooth twice, but that's it. That's the only oral problem I've ever had.
But that's like from physical
Hmm.
reasons. Mm.
Yeah.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Mm. Like, what's your thought on your diet's correlation with like your teeth health or like a
Ooh.
human's teeth health?
I think it definitely just like strengthens your teeth. Like humans have evolved off of eating like this, so your body's gonna operate and function properly. And whenever you aren't eating properly, like the systems in your body, like your bones and your teeth, they aren't as strong, and they just don't operate optimally. And I've just noticed that my teeth are more optimal,
Just
like
like
eating like this.
maybe all your bones feel stronger now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm. That's like very sick. Yeah, because like I feel like it's pretty hard to not how do I say that? Like if you still have all your teeth and you haven't had braces before, like it's very rare. Yeah, yeah. At
Yeah.
least that's like the case in my country. Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's like I
yeah,
would say it's like a 50-50 type of thing. It's not like extremely uncommon, but it's
uh,
not
not common.
like super common. Yeah.
Uh, cool, cool, cool. I see, I see. Nice. Let's see. Oh, what about your skin health? Yeah, has it
Ooh, my
improved?
skin health. So luckily, I've never really struggled with acne too much, and I just haven't had too much skin problems. But I have noticed that like I have very smooth skin. Like I don't get acne at all. I know like eczema and things are like those are issues that society faces, but I don't have any of those problems. Like my skin is very just like flourishing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's just like it wasn't too bad before, but it's just like better now.
Yeah. Hmm.
Nice. And would you say eczema is like a common problem where you live?
It's like eczema, and not just genuinely eczema, just but like bad skin health. Like I would say like 50% of the American population has bad acne. Like there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people that have bad acne or it's just skin issues, and it's definitely diet related and
Mm,
related to your gut health.
mm, mm. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, so like, are you a student now?
Yes, I am a student. Recently, I actually transferred from like in-person school to now online school. So I'm a sophomore in high school, and I do all of my schoolwork online on my computer.
Mm. Did you change your school or just change the way you go to school?
I changed the way I go to it. Technically, it's a change of school. It's in the same school district, but it's not the same school.
Cool,
But
cool.
so like both, yeah.
Mm. When did you make this shift?
It was about like 3.5 months ago, like something like that. It's
Mm,
fairly early. It was a fairly new change.
Okay. And why did you want to make this decision?
I did this decision because I live with my dad now instead of my mom. And my dad, he lives at his job, and it's about like an hour away from where I used to live. So I was just forced to do online school. There wasn't any in-person school that I could go to.
Oh, okay. It's more about like because you change where you live.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm, I see. How does it feel to not having to like go to school?
Honestly, it's really cool. Like I think it's really cool. Like it opens a lot more opportunity to me.
Hmm.
I used to waste like 8, 9 hours at school, and like obviously like I'm doing work and stuff, but like half of it isn't even like going straight towards schoolwork. It's kind of just like fiddling around. But now like I just get straight to the point whenever I do schoolwork, and it only takes me about like 3 hours versus like 9 hours. And I'm able to apply those like 6 to 5 hours that I normally would be doing schoolwork to instead like growing my social medias, working out, bettering myself, becoming a better version of myself. Like it's a really
嗯
good opportunity to grow.
嗯，sounds like you're just spending your time in a more meaningful way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see, I see. All right, let me like say Chinese a little. Yeah.
Okay, I got you, bro.
好，那刚刚 Remy 有分享到他在饮食方面，经历到的健康，听起来是蛮大幅度的改善的。就是目前我有印象有听到，就是皮肤方面的，然后思考方面的，然后心理健康方面的这些。然后他也有讲到说，他觉得他的这个骨头有变强壮，觉得相当的不错。我觉得大部分的人都不会意识到说，其实饮食对于思考的影响是蛮大的。好，哦对，然后顺便讲一下，就是我们今天这段对话的一些重点，我会再把它剪出来，然后分享到我的翻译影片的账号。对，我翻译影片的账号叫生蛋侠俱乐部，有人有兴趣可以再去看一下，然后我会再放在到时候影片的叙述。All right, let me move on to the next question. So like, can you tell us what a typical day of yours looks like, focusing on how you incorporate diet into your day?
Alrighty. So like I'll just talk about all the things that I do with my health. So pretty much how when I wake up, I'll go outside. I like to be barefoot. I like to do grounding and get sunlight. And I always look at the sun. This sets your circadian rhythm. So I always like to do that when I wake up. It makes you feel energized and like doesn't make you feel tired anymore. Then after that, I'll usually fast till about 12 p.m. I don't eat, so I do this like intermittent fasting period from like 8 p.m. the night, then to about like 11 to 12 that morning of the next day. I think it's like a 18 or 16 hour fasting window. So then after that, I'll usually work out fasted. I actually prefer working out fasted rather than working out after I've eaten most of the time. Sometimes I won't do that. Then I'll have my first meal. Usually it won't be something too crazy. Like sometimes I like to do Greek yogurt bowls. Usually it's more of like fruit, but I also like to have protein in there as well. So I'll have like 6 eggs, or I'll have like sardines or like oysters. And then I only really do like 2 meals a day. Then my second meal, which is like my final meal, it'll be like a pound of red meat. Usually it'll be beef, but sometimes it'll be like venison or bison. Then like avocado. I like avocados a lot. So like probably like an avocado or like an onion or just a fruit, just some carb source. Then that's usually it. Then I'll have a dessert also. And like I like dates and butter. Have you ever heard of that combo?
Yeah, for sure. That's like I see it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I'll be having some dates and butter for dessert, or I'll have like ice cream for bears. I don't know if you know that brand, but usually it's just like some healthy whole food derived snack. Always whole foods, nothing processed. That's pretty much usually all I eat in the day. I don't track my macros at all, but I try to hit my protein goal, which
Mhm.
I just like to do a gram of protein per pound of body weight. So my protein goal is like 140 to 150 grams of protein every day. I don't track calories at all, but I would estimate it's about like 2,000 to 3,000 every day. Um, and then I like to. This is just like periodically throughout the day, not just at night. But I also like to do grounding, get sunlight in. I'm a big like enthusiast of being outside, being in nature. So yeah, I'll do that. And then you could also like consider this a part of my health routine, but I like to read outside in the sunlight as well. Um, and
Just try to
then
get like more sunlight.
yeah,
Mm.
and then I did forget about how I didn't talk about how I work out, but yeah, I do work out pretty much every day. It's like 5 to 6 times a week. And then I usually do that in the morning, like 12 to 1-ish. So, but I would say that's pretty much like all the things that I do for my health. Like I don't know what else I would be doing. That's pretty much all I do.
Okay, cool. So let me kind of like summarize what you said. So in the morning you will go out to get some sunlight and do grounding. And yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned that you look at the sun, but like your eyes don't hurt when you like try to look at it, or when you say
No.
look at it.
Oh yeah. I close my eyes. My bad. I close my eyes, but I still look at the sun. Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So like you try to I guess like face toward the sun, but like your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Mm, I see. Cool. And then maybe you will work out first before you eat.
Yeah. Most of the
Cool.
time. I would say that's like 70% of the time.
Okay. And like, do you take your lessons in the afternoon?
Take my what?
Your lessons, like because you need to go to school, right?
Oh yeah. I'll do my schoolwork around like honestly, it's just dependent on how my day is and how busy my day is. Usually it's in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll do schoolwork early in the day though, or at night. It honestly is just dependent on how my day is. But yeah. So I don't know.
But
It's
but
not
like
like a
you don't have like lessons you need to join.
no.
You just
All
need
of
to
it
like
is
finish some schoolwork.
yeah, all of it like all of the schoolwork that I do is dependent on like me and when I choose whenever I do all of it. Like I don't have to show up like on a perfect
Oh,
schedule at all.
I see.
Yeah,
But
it's really convenient.
are there some lessons, like for example, videos you need to watch, or you
Yeah.
just oh
Yeah, they
some
have
you need?
yeah, they have videos, but it's like you just click on the video, it's pre-recorded.
Okay. So sounds like you just have some assigned work and you can do them like when you want.
Yeah.
I see. Sounds good. Cool. Let's see. Oh, what about like your bedtime? Do you try to prioritize your bedtime?
Oh, yes. I prioritize my sleep a lot. I like
Mm,
to sleep about like 8 to 10 hours, like preferably 10 hours though. So like every night I usually go to sleep at 8 to like 9 p.m. my time. It's pretty early for a lot of people. But then I'll wake up at like about like honestly like 8 to 10 p.m. I mean 10 a.m. But sometimes I actually so when I go to sleep it's actually about like 8 p.m. to like 10 p.m., not 9 p.m., just in that range of time. Then I wake up at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So it's
mm,
more of like a 10 to 12 hour sleep range. I probably get more sleep though because I'm like a growing body. My body isn't fully developed.
mm,
Then also for my bedtime routine, I have these blue light glasses and they just have red light and they block all blue light and I use these about like an hour to hour and a half before I go to sleep. So I try to block out all blue light before I go to sleep. So I like it just helps your body produce more melatonin and enter a deeper state of sleep. And then I like to eat magnesium rich fruit foods. I also supplement magnesium glycinate, but I like to eat avocados. Avocados are my main source of magnesium. And then Um, sometimes I'll also eat foods that contain natural occurring melatonin. So red grapes, kiwis. I think there's a few other fruits that contain natural occurring melatonin, but grapes and kiwis. So
mhm,
sometimes I'll eat those before I go to sleep. It's not like I don't do it daily, but every once in a while.
mm. So you think like taking more magnesium and things with melatonin can like help with your sleep?
Yeah.
Mm. Do you like
I
actually feel that?
oh yeah. Like,
Oh.
since I've implemented, like, I would say the main thing that I think helps a lot is avoiding blue light about like an hour before you go to sleep, but also supplementing magnesium through diet or just through a supplement. That helps a lot. Then, if you really want to put the cherry on top, then you can eat things that have natural occurring melatonin, like kiwis and grapes. But yeah, I get way deeper sleep. I opt for like 2 to 3 hours of like deep REM state of sleep. I don't know how much I actually get because like I know there's apps that track it, but I don't do that. But I just feel very recovered whenever I wake up, like very energized, and I feel great.
Nice. So would you say your like bedtime and wake time is like pretty regular? Just
Yeah.
like around the same range? Sounds good. I need to learn from you. Uh,
No, it's pretty hard to dial in, especially if you're working a lot and like if you're just busy, it's pretty hard to dial in. But once you like prioritize it more, everyone can get it. If I can do it, you can do it.
Let's see. Oh, so like when it comes to your schoolwork, um, how much time do you think you will need to like spend on it each day?
Honestly, like only like 3 hours, like 4 hours max if I get
Mm.
behind. But if I do it every day, like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. All right. So like, I guess it's not too hard for you to like stay on track because like you
Nah.
already have a purpose and you don't have like things that will waste your time. I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really have too much distractions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like to play some video games here and there, but I've I used to like play video games a lot, and I would say that was one of my biggest distractions. But then I cut down on video games. Then recently here I've actually kind of like started playing them more again, but I'm kind of like cutting back on them, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
play video games too much now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. If you are like a just like a regular student who needs to go to school like um just like I guess 8 hours a day, do you think it's going to be hard for you to like implement this type of diet into your life?
So I think it would definitely be a little bit harder. Like it would definitely take some more willpower and like it would definitely just be harder to implement, but it is definitely not impossible. Like you can do things
Mm,
like meal prepping for like your classes and stuff, and it would be like a harder like it would be like a smaller window of when you can make your meals and stuff, but it wouldn't be impossible because like cooking the meals that I make, it really takes like 10 to 20 minutes maximum. Um I don't really think it would be too much harder. It would take a little bit
mhm,
more like discipline and like motivation, but that's about
mhm.
it.
Okay, cool. Have you done that before? Because it sounds like you only started to go to school online recently, right?
I didn't really do that too much. Like I really started dialing in my health right about whenever I did started online school because it was just so much more like capable. But I would have been doing it, but I didn't really have the financial funds of whenever I lived at my mom's to be able to do it. So I didn't really do it too much when I was in school. I would still like eat beef, like I would try to, but I couldn't do it on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. I see, I see. Mm. Yeah, but like you mentioned something important, like it doesn't take too long to prepare food. Yeah. What about like
No,
yeah? What about cleaning up? Yeah. Do you think it's
wait.
like a hassle, like cleaning up your place and things?
Oh, honestly, if you're organized and responsible person, I don't think it's not too much of a hassle. Like,
Hmm.
if you have your priorities straight and like you're just a disciplined person, you'll be able to clean up after yourself and keep your space and your just home altogether clean.
Probably just going to take like some extra 5 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Mm,
exactly. It's
okay.
just a quick side quest.
Okay. Just like a special question. Uh, do you always clean your dishes?
Oh, so I don't know. I don't know if in Taiwan you guys have dishwashers, but I have a dishwasher, so it kind of just like manually does it for you.
Oh.
But you still have to like load up your dishes into the
Mhm, mhm,
dishwasher.
mhm.
But like it takes about like 5 minutes.
I see. Okay, cool, cool, cool. The reason I ask this is because sometimes I don't wash my dishes. I just like
Oh, they just
use
pile
it.
up. Yeah, I
I
get
mean,
that.
like I just put it there, and the next day I want to eat, I just keep using it. But like
Oh,
that's
really?
just me. That's just me. Yeah. Let's see. Mm, oh, so like, uh, oh, what about like temptation? Do you feel tempted to like get off track?
Oh, this is a good one. So, whenever I first started eating healthy and I like went very restricted in my diet, yes, I would definitely get lots of temptation. Like there would be whenever I first started eating like this about like 6 months ago, like there would be days where I would eat clean the whole day, and then like at the end of the night, like I would just eat a brownie or something. Like I would just eat something extremely processed that would ruin the whole day. But not anymore. I don't get any temptations to eat unhealthy. I don't crave like processed sugar or any processed foods because my gut microbiome is like completely reset. I would say at like the first 2 weeks of changing your diet to animal based, you would feel those temptations. But further than that, I've never felt any temptation. But I'm also like a really disciplined person. Like whenever I want something, like and it's a big goal of mine, like I'll work towards it and I have no problem with putting in the work. But for some people, like I feel like they could definitely face more temptation.
Mm-hmm. I see. So sounds like you definitely wouldn't like go out of your way to buy junk food. But what about for example, I don't know what your family situation is like, but when it comes to me, maybe like sometimes I go to my parents' house and I can see like some junk food and shit. And or like I go eat out with them and they will be eating some junk food. So in those kinds of situations, do you feel more, or do you like get off track, or you just try to stay like very locked in?
Oh, I stay very locked in. I have no problem with being different.
Mm-hmm,
Like I take pride in how I eat, so I honestly like it's not a struggle for me. But
mm-hmm,
yeah, whenever I first started eating like this, like I would have those trials. Like I would say the hardest part of switching your diet to animal based or whatever restrictive diet that you're going on is going to be like the first 2 weeks to month. Like
mm-hmm,
it's just the start that gets everyone.
mm. But also, I think it depends on how far you want to take this, because obviously, it's not going to be the end of the world if you like just eat something that has a little like maybe not optimal sauces, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
so let me tell you like my philosophy. Yeah, so it's like my rule is not like always 100% strict. So like sometimes if I go eat out with my family, if there's like some meat that has like a little sauces, I wouldn't be like, oh, I never want to put this in my body. I'll like think about it. I'll think like, do I want to eat this today? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, like
Hmm.
mm, yeah. So like that's like what I was trying to ask you. I just wanted to know how strict you are. I
Oh,
I
I'm
guess
like,
like hmm.
oh wait, no, you could keep going if you want to explain it more.
Oh, yeah, I guess like it depends on your journey, because like I personally uh started to like not eat junk food or like artificial stuff since 2022 April. So I feel like I was definitely more strict in the beginning because like I don't know, like you just feel like this is like a huge part of your identity. But like later, I started to feel more relaxed about this. Like I'm still like very strict, yeah, but it's not like 1,000% strict. Yeah, maybe I'm just like 999% strict. Yeah. So
Yeah.
for you right now, I guess it sounds like you are like 1,000% strict.
Yeah, I'm
Mm,
definitely
sounds
like
good.
that. But probably later on, like, I don't know. I am like very passionate about it, so I don't know if like I will become less strict, but for right now, I plan on being extremely strict. But like
Sounds good.
every like once like every few months or so, like if I have to eat like a little less healthy and be a little unhealthy, like I don't mind it. Like it's not the end of the world. It's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna kill me. So
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. So like, I guess you just try not to eat like seed oils and things when you eat out. Maybe like
yeah,
you communicate with the restaurant, or you
yeah,
just don't
uh-huh.
eat. Like what do you usually do?
Oh, so like it depends what restaurant it is.
Mm.
Sometimes at the restaurants, I genuinely won't eat. Like I just won't eat anything if they are that unhealthy. But like with restaurants that are like steakhouses and stuff, and they serve steaks and actual like nutrient dense whole foods, I will eat them for sure.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Cool. Do you like usually just first of all, do you eat out a lot?
Ooh, I don't eat out really at all, honestly. Like
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
sometimes I'll go with my family, which is it's not very often, but like periodically, yes. Um, but I won't. Usually, I don't indulge in it at all. But if I do, it's just always going to be something like steak, just something
Mm-hmm.
that's nutrient dense whole food.
Sounds good. So like you don't eat out often, but when you do, it's just like still normal food. I mean like not
Yeah,
normal, it's like real food.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I see. Sounds good. What do people around you eat? Like your dad, your mom, people like them?
They do not eat the greatest. Like I would say
Mm-hmm.
like my family like they eat like like moderately healthy. Like they don't eat like the worst of the worst, but like their diet definitely consists of processed foods, like stuff that I avoid on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I actually have a twin sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like older
Oh
or
no, like twin, like we were born on the same day.
oh, I'm sorry. I see, I see.
No, it's
Cool.
all good.
Mm. So would you say they, because you mentioned that they eat moderately healthy, would you say that it's because you are like locked in now, or they were like that before?
Uh, Honestly, I would say it's kind of because I am locked in. Like, I wouldn't say it's mainly because of that, but I think I've definitely influenced my loved ones. Like, I see how
Mm.
my family and all my like loved ones like they definitely try to be a little bit healthier after they see me. Like, I think that I do my fair share of inspiring.
Hmm. Cool. Do you think you are inspiring just like from your own actions, or you try to like go out of your way to like encourage them?
Uh, I used to try and go out of my way and inspire my loved ones to be healthier, but like I used to be bad at it and I used to kind of just make them feel bad about themselves and like I just did it in a wrong way. So I just kind of like fully stopped doing it. I don't like to do it at all. I like to set a good example and show them how I eat, but I will never like force it on anyone because
Mm-hmm.
everyone has their own lives and they make their own decisions. So
Mm, that's understandable because like I feel like for most people when they first come across this kind of lifestyle, it will feel kind of like you will feel like others are kind of stupid for not eating like you. Yeah, at least
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
what I thought.
That's what I think. That's what I thought exactly. Like, I used to think people were just like, yeah, just dumb because they eat
Yeah,
the way
so
they do.
it's
But
understandable that maybe you were more maybe not kind before to them. Yeah, it's
yeah,
understandable.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's nice. Hmm. Like so like this type of animal-based diet, would you say people around you or like culturally they would think that this is like a healthy diet?
Ooh, so like I would say it's kind of like half and half. So like I think like actually I don't know. I would say it's majority. Majority of people definitely would think it's healthy, but like there's I don't know how it is in Taiwan, but like corporate companies like there's like brainwashed like things that companies do and just like the government does like a lot of people think that like red meat is bad, like eggs are bad, like they'll clog your arteries, that
Hmm.
cholesterol is bad. Um, those are the main brainwash things. Also, like people also think like sugar and fruit is bad. Like they think that
Oh.
um
Hmm.
but that's mainly it. So like some
Hmm.
people
Hmm.
do think like I eat too much red meat or I eat too much eggs and they think that I'm like giving like myself heart issues and yeah, but I would say the majority of people think I'm really healthy.
Hmm. Sounds good. Did you have those concerns before? Like too much cholesterol?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. I haven't gotten blood work done, I don't think ever. And if I did, I was too young to remember. But I don't think I've ever had high cholesterol.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like because like I feel like for many people they just are taught that they are not allowed to eat too much meat because it's going to give them heart problems. So like, did you have this kind of thinking before?
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. No. Yeah, I got fear mongered by the beef. I thought beef was bad and stuff. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I guess
Like,
like you did some research to like make yourself feel safer.
yeah.
Mm, okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool. Let's see. I feel like yeah, if you are like a kind of person that thinks eating red meat or too many eggs is bad, uh, yeah, when they first come across your type of diet, they'll definitely feel like it's too much.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I get a lot of comments in my
Oh,
videos of people
okay.
saying that. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly, bro. That's my reaction.
Cool. Let's see. Um, hmm. Like, do you have people around you that eat the way you do, like in real life?
Honestly, no. I don't know a single person that is like as restrictive and like so locked in and dialed in on
Mhm.
their diet like me. But so long story short, like my girlfriend's mother, she is pretty like locked in with like half moderately locked in with her diet. Like she's really health conscious. Like she knew about all the health stuff way before me and she lived like how she ate how I eat right now about like 10 years ago or like that, but she like stopped doing it, but she has all the knowledge of it. So that's
Mm,
the only person that I know that is like really like has the knowledge to be locked in
oh,
but isn't locked in.
okay.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of funny that you say a girl is locked in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like for me, I feel like this is like a word that only guys use. Just from my knowledge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So like your girlfriend's mom, she was locked in before, but she's not
Hmm.
really now.
No,
Hmm.
not really. No.
Okay, that's interesting. What about your girlfriend? Because like I feel like if you are a parent that has locked in before, you will want your children to be locked in.
Yeah, so like she wants to be locked in and she wants her children to be locked in for sure. But like honestly, she just like I think she lost the financial funds for it. Like she no, she's like My bad there, but she like tries to be buy healthy groceries and stuff, but she's just not able to afford like 100% clean diet. I would say it's like a 50-50 type of thing. Like she still has like some processed food in the pantries and stuff, but she tries to keep it healthy. Like she still buys the grass-fed beef and like the highest quality stuff that she can afford, but she's just not able to afford it. And she has a family of five, so it's like it's also a little bit more challenging to buy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. Do you try to always eat like things like organic, grass-fed?
Yeah, I do. I opt
Ooh.
for the highest quality. Like
Oh.
I always get a grass-fed beef mainly, but like whenever I eat steaks, like usually like there'll be like non-grass fed steaks that have good prices and stuff, and I'll eat them. I don't think it's like a
Mm,
huge concern, but I
mm,
opt for grass fed. And then with organic fruits and vegetables, I opt for that as well because they're sprayed with pesticides and stuff. But
mm,
um, there is some fruits, obviously like kiwis, oranges, like the fruits that have like skins that are very thick, like a protective layer against the pesticides. Like I don't care if they're not organic.
mm. Okay. So sometimes you opt for cheaper stuff. Sometimes you opt for like higher
Yeah,
quality. Mm.
yeah.
You
I
just
would I
like
would say I mainly opt for higher quality, but
mm,
if
mm,
I have to go lower quality, it doesn't phase me that much.
mm. Do you think this diet is expensive?
Ooh. So I think like yes, the groceries are expensive, but whenever you cut like eating out, getting fast food, spend and like spending your money on like other kind of just like bullshit, like it's not as like bad. Like if you're prioritizing your health as much as you prioritize your health like me, then you should be able to afford eating like this if you make a decent living. If you don't make a good living, then I think it definitely is harder and you do have to opt for lower quality. But I think anyone can eat a whole foods diet. Like as long as you're prioritizing it, you don't have to get the highest quality. You can just get whole foods.
Mm, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Um, just want to make sure, like, do you have like a time limit? Because we have talked for a long time, and I feel like I still have a lot of questions. Yeah.
Oh no, no, no. I can keep going for as long as I'm
Okay.
down to go. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Nice.
No, I appreciate it. Like not only is this like I don't know, like this is gonna like help my social media and stuff probably, but like it also just grows my social skills. Like I don't
Hmm.
really get like in these like social environments as much that
Hmm.
much.
Nice. Hmm. Do you feel like? I guess you probably feel pretty proud of yourself for being different, right? Like
Yeah.
when it comes to your dietary choices, you don't feel like, oh, I'm lonely.
Nah, so like I'm actually very proud of myself. Like
Mm.
I don't really know any 16-year-olds that are as locked in as me. Like I'm very proud of myself, honestly. Like and I'm just proud of the way like I learned all of it. Like I really like I knew like no one was gonna help me get my health together. Like I wasn't gonna be able to get it handed to me, and I put the work in for it, and I'm really disciplined with it, and like I'm proud of myself for
W.
sure.
Nice. Mhm. Let's see. So like the people around you, they are not really like prioritizing their diet. What do you think is the reason? They don't really know it's important, or they don't care about their health.
Ooh, I think it's a mixture of those things, and I think it's like so like I would say the main three things are probably like people are addicted to like processed food. Like people have bad addictions to food. Like I feel like a lot of people talk about like drug addiction and they talk about like all these different addictions, but like no one talks about food addiction and how so many people
Mm-mm.
are just addicted to like sugar, processed foods. And then another thing is, yeah, a lot of people don't actually care about their health. Like, I think it's really sad, but a lot of people just don't have that drive or determination to get their health dialed in. And then, also people just don't know. Like, people don't understand that what they're putting in their body is genuinely harming them a lot. Like, it's very
Mm-hmm.
unhealthy.
I like your theory. So addiction, and then people don't really think it's important. And what's the final one?
They don't know. Like, they just don't understand that what they're eating is so unhealthy and how it's ruining their
Mm.
body.
Okay, cool. I noticed that I can probably make ourselves bigger. Okay,
Ooh, ooh, okay, bet.
yeah, I should have done this. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, because like I watched a video of yours, and I think you mentioned that your dad went hunting. So like your dad hunts.
Yeah, he does. So
Mm.
he's been a hunter for like a while. Like, he's done it all of his life, but so he hunts like a pretty wide variety, from like ducks and birds to like venison. He also has like hunted bear. I think he's hunted like um I don't know. He's hunted a lot of things. Like, it's a pretty wide variety, and we always eat what he hunts, which I really like
Mm.
that. Like, we don't just waste the animal. Um, he did kind of stop hunting as much though. Like, I think he used to hunt more frequently, but he still does hunt. Um, yeah, it's really cool.
Mm.
Like, whenever he goes deer hunting, like, I just get like almost
Mm.
unlimited venison. Like, it's really cool.
Mm. That's sick. Have you gone hunting with him before?
Yeah. So
Mm.
like, whenever I was a kid, like, I used to just tag along,
Oh.
and then like go hunting with him. But I actually eventually did go hunting myself, and I did hunt and kill a javelina. But I'm not a huge like enthusiast. I'm not huge in it. It's not really like a passion or main hobby of mine. So like, it was kind of like a one and done type of thing.
Mm.
But I think hunting is a cool thing. Like, you're able to take home your own animal, get meat selection for a pretty long time. It actually lasts like a long time. Like,
Mm. Did you say javelina, the animal?
yeah, I did say
What's
javelina.
that?
Like, mm-hmm.
It's a small
It's
animal.
a, it's in the, it's like a pig. Like,
Oh, really?
they're in the,
Interesting.
yeah, they're just kind of like a boar pig type of thing.
Okay,
They got like
cool.
these like tusks, and they're really
Interesting.
like hairy. Yeah.
Mm, okay. So like, in order to hunt, do you need some permission or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to get like, first you have to get like a hunter's, like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like a verification or something. Like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, it's called like a tag. Like, so you have to buy a hunter's tag, and I don't know really how much it costs, but it's usually like kind of like a pretty penny. Like, it's like about like $100 to like $300, or I don't know. Depends on the animal you're hunting. You have to get that tag. Then you also have to be like, you have to get your hunter's license. You have to like take a course. You can do it online or in person, and it pretty much just verifies that you know how to use a weapon, a
Mm-mm.
gun, and
Mm-mm.
you like use it safely.
Mm.
It's kind of like a long process, not super long, but like definitely would take like a week or two,
Mm.
maybe even a month to set up.
Mm. So like, does your family process the animals themselves?
Yeah. So my dad,
Oh.
he has this like meat grinder type of thing. So he knows how to make like ground beef or ground whatever animal it is. Then he also like, he just learned how to like, I forgot what it's called. Like, he knows just how to like gut the animal, and like he knows like
Mm.
the parts of the animal. Like, he's pretty much like a butcher, bro. Like he knows how to
Nice.
do all of it. So
Is it common like where you live for people to have this kind of skill?
honestly, not really. I
Mm.
don't think so. It's not very common, but my dad, he grew up on a farm, so he kind of learned all
Mm.
those skills.
That's interesting. Cool. But like, did your dad used to eat healthy? Because I feel like people who grow on farm will eat healthy.
Honestly, I don't really know too much of the origin on that, but he was
Mm.
probably like pretty healthy. Like he probably
Mm.
ate like pretty solid during, because
Mm-hmm.
like obviously whenever you grow up, like he was born in like the 70s or I believe, and like
Mm.
so you know there wasn't really too much processed food, so you're
Mm-hmm,
eating
mm-hmm.
pretty healthy.
I
But
see.
over time, like probably his health, like with what he ate, like healthier options, like didn't choose all the healthier options, but he still eats pretty like moderately healthy, like pretty healthy.
I see. Cool. Let me open my window a little bit. I want to see if I can get more light. Give me 1 second.
All good, bro.
Ooh, yeah, it's better. Let's see. Ooh. Have you tried raw meat before?
Oh, raw meat, bro. So this is actually pretty funny, but today I literally actually tried a little bit. Like I took like a little sliver, like probably like this much, and it was like this really high quality venison. It's like mixed with like grass fed venison, mixed with grass fed venison liver and heart, and I
Oh.
tried like a really sliver of a piece raw.
Mm.
Honestly, like it tastes like surprisingly kind of good. Like it does
Mm.
taste not bad. Like I've never had raw meat before though, besides today. That's
Oh.
really funny that you asked that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why did you want to eat it?
Because I've seen so much influencers eat it. Like I've seen how people are
I
like,
see.
when you cook red meat, you're losing all the
Mm-hmm.
nutrients. Like, and honestly, I just wanted to try it out. But
Nice.
I would say it's like better than what you would expect. But like I think
Mm-hmm.
the texture part, like eat like the fact that you're eating it raw before it's cooked, like it just grosses people out, me including.
Mm. Mm. Okay, I see. What about like safety concerns?
Ooh, so I don't think like you should worry about like the safety concerns if you're getting the highest quality. Like if you're
Mm-hmm.
getting like grass fed, grass finished, like just the premium highest quality beef or whatever. I would only eat raw beef if I ate any raw meat. So,
Mm-hmm.
but like if you're getting low quality, then you should definitely be cooking it because it probably has like bacteria and stuff that you shouldn't be eating. But I don't know too much about it. Like I've barely
Mm-hmm.
eaten raw meat, and so something it's like a niche slash like topic that I haven't really got
Mm-hmm.
too much into.
Mm. Okay, I see. I see. I think um, it's worth trying to like get more into it. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like you will know more about how the world works.
You eat raw beef?
Yeah. Actually, like I try to only eat raw food in like April, like the 5th month. Yeah. In May, last year. Yeah. So like I
Really?
was eat, yeah, I was eating raw eggs, raw pork, kimchi, raw milk, some fruit, things like those. I just wanted to like see how I'll feel.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you feel
But
better or did you feel worse?
honestly, I didn't notice a big difference. Yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think yeah, because like prior to that, I was already like eating a whole food diet. Yeah, I'm pretty much like a carnivore. Like I just eat a lot of meat. Yeah. I don't really like fruit, and I always didn't like vegetables. So yeah, mostly just meat and eggs.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Really?
in the May of last year, I decided to try like all raw food. Yeah, didn't notice a big difference. maybe there were some minor differences, but like right now I eat depends on my mood. Yeah, depends on a lot of factors, because like when it comes to certain meat, you will feel like it's safer to eat it raw. Like when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to some
Yeah.
meat, um you will feel like, oh, I want to cook it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that I'm afraid of eating it raw, but sometimes it's just like a feeling problem. Like you just feel like, oh, I want to cook it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
get that.
Yeah, but yeah, because like um yeah, you will know more about um like things like parasites, bacteria, things like those. Yeah, just like you can know more about the truth. Yeah. So yeah, I recommend you to look into that. But
For
anyways,
sure.
let us move on. Yeah, I think when it comes to the diet part, that's pretty much it. So let us move on to the workout part. Yeah, so like when did you start to work out?
Ooh, so I started working out about like, so I've always been someone who's like athletic. Like I've always tried to be like athletic, like doing sports. Um, but I was one of those type of kids who would like searched up on YouTube like how to get abs in 30 minutes or like uh and I was like one of those kids who would like do push-ups in the room. But I really started taking working out seriously about like a year ago, like a year to like 9 months ago, but I wasn't too consistent, but I had like the drive and motivation to do it. But I've been working out consistently and going at it like hard for about like 5 months now, like very
Hmm.
consistently, like five days a week.
Hmm. Okay. Do you go to the gym?
So I used to go to the gym. I had a Planet Fitness where I lived, but since I moved, I didn't go there. And also my like membership got canceled, so I just stopped going. And but I have a set of dumbbells. But then I also like so where I live, like I live in my dad's fish hatchery, and my house, like it's like a government house, and then there's another house to the next door, and it's not being used. It's just completely vacant, and it kind of has like a personal gym in there. Like it has a bench press machine thingy where you can do like flat bench and you can incline it. Then I have this other like incline seating thing that I do exercises with dumbbells. Like all of my workouts are based around dumbbells and stuff, but I've found ways to work out all of my body parts, all muscle groups, so it's great. Yeah, pretty
Mm.
much like
So
going to the gym.
so you just mainly use dumbbells.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, I see. Cool. And do you have like a like do you have the same schedule every week? Like Monday this, Tuesday this, Wednesday this.
Ooh, so I don't really have an exact schedule. I honestly kind of work out like the muscle groups I would like to. I usually so like I'm trying to get my chest bigger. Hold up, give me a second.
For sure.
I've been trying to get my chest bigger, so I've been working out chest at least 2 times a week. And then I'll do arms like 2 times a week because that's also a muscle group I want bigger. And then I'll do like abs like once a week. And then I also try to do legs actually like twice to
Mm.
3 times a week because
Mm.
whenever you work out your legs, like it's proven that it boosts your testosterone and it boosts your growth hormone. So I try to do legs a lot as well. Um, but honestly, it's not like a straight up schedule. It's like kind of how I'm feeling type of deal.
Hmm. Hmm. And in one session, you just like train one body part.
Honestly, usually I do like two body parts. Like today, I train chest and back.
Hmm.
So usually it's two muscle groups. Like besides whenever I do legs and abs, whenever I do legs and abs, it's just only abs and only legs. But besides
Oh,
that. I'll do 2 muscle groups.
Okay. And what's your why when it comes to working out?
Ooh. So a few factors here. So like whenever
Mhm.
I first wanted to start working out, I just wanted like a good physique. Like I just wanted to look good, have confidence in my body. But then once I learned health more, it came more to like the health benefits. Like I just am healthier. Like the human body should be working out, should be exercising. So like it's just gonna be healthier that way. And then I also work out because I like I'm like a person who likes to maximize their testosterone levels. So
Mhm,
like I like working out to also boost my testosterone. And then those are probably all the factors.
mhm.
I would say my most driving factor right now is like I want a big physique, like I want a really nice shredded physique. And then I also want my high testosterone. So
Okay. Nice. Do you have any like workout content creators that you look up to when it comes to
ooh,
physique?
uh, not too much. I watched like some influencers on like how to do exercises correctly and stuff, but I don't really have like an exact physique that I'm chasing. Like
Mhm.
I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. So not really like
Okay.
comparing myself to anyone else.
Okay. Let's see. Mm. So when it comes to your health, you do things like grounding, you try to optimize your sleep, you try to work out, you try to eat a clean diet, you try to maybe wear blue light blocking glasses before you go to bed. Any other things that you do to for your health?
Ooh, let me just think on this one just for a second. Like
Yeah, sure.
so like one thing is I avoid like polyester, like a
Oh,
good amount.
hey,
Yeah.
lock in.
Yeah. Like I know that polyester is horrible. Like I wear organic cotton underwear, gotta be protecting.
Mhm,
But I my clothes, like they're kind of like half cotton, half polyester. Cotton is pretty expensive where I live, so I don't know how it is in Taiwan, but it's pretty expensive to get all cotton like wardrobe. So, but I just avoid polyester underwear and avoid polyester when I can. Then I also avoid microplastics. Do you
mhm.
Are like microplastics a problem in Taiwan?
Yeah, I feel like uh, when you say microplastic, do you mean like because like what comes to my mind is, for example, you use a plastic cutting board. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
So like I just avoid all like plastic things that I can. Like I avoid
Oh,
plastic cutting boards because yeah, whenever you use them, the plastic in the cutting board goes into your food. Then I avoid like plastic cookware, like because whenever you're
mhm, mhm,
cooking, like the plastic melts in. And then there's things like tap water and stuff. Like tap water has lots of chemicals and microplastics and all these friggin' bad things in it. So I avoid tap water. Then I avoid just honestly like all chemicals, like fragrances and stuff. Like
mhm,
a
mhm.
lot of people wear like perfume and like put this like horrible like 30 chemical ingredient deodorant on them. And I just try to avoid all that. And then um like pretty much just like all fragrances, like candles, even like some like body washes, shampoos, conditioners, like those will have bad stuff in them too. So I avoid them. And it's just like day to day like toxic things. Like I would say the main toxic things that I avoid are like just microplastics, polyester, chemicals, but obviously like I don't know what else there is, but there's definitely more stuff
Mm.
that I can't
Just
name
try
off the
not
top of my head.
to like use too artificial things.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, cool, interesting. Mm. Why do you want to be so locked in? Any reasons?
Ooh, so first of all, just because I feel so good, like I just love feeling so great. Like I just love how I'm thriving. So I just want to keep feeling as good as I'm feeling. Then, because I'm trying to optimize my testosterone levels. Um, uh, but mainly just the factor that I feel so good. Like I just feel
Mm.
genuinely like so amazing all the time, and that's what I just want to keep feeling like.
Okay, nice. All right, let's move on to like posting things online part. Uh, so like you are on Instagram, and what other like social media platforms are you on?
So I'm on Instagram and TikTok. That's all so far.
Mm,
I want to
okay.
make a YouTube here, but that's like in the shortcoming. Like I don't know. Actually, I mean, kind of in the long run. Like it'll be in a little bit when I make a YouTube, but I
Mm-hmm.
do want to make YouTube content. But yeah, I have a TikTok
Mm-hmm.
as well. Just
Cool. I see.
my TikTok is the same as my Instagram. Just healthy
Mm,
Remy.
mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. So like, when did you start posting content online? Did you like start posting on TikTok and Instagram at the same time?
Ooh, I started posting on TikTok a little bit earlier than Instagram, and I started posting on TikTok about like 3 months ago, and then started on Instagram like 2 months ago, like two to a month ago.
Uh, okay. So TikTok 3 months ago, Instagram 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 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 And what motive? I guess it's just that you wanted to like start a big business around this, so you decided to start posting.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I just want to start a business and change people's lives for the better.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. So that's like so like before you started posting, you already had this vision.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice, nice. Mm. Did you get inspired by anyone?
Uh, Not anyone in specific, but I just
Wait.
seen.
Like let me ask this. Like is making like are you trying to make a lot of money?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that always on your radar?
yeah, like I never want to have to worry about money in my life. Like I want to be so
Oh.
financially free that like I don't ever have to worry about paying bills, buying
Mhm,
groceries,
mhm.
none of that.
So
And
like
because
you always felt this when you were young.
yeah, I've always
Mm,
had aspirations to be wealthy for sure.
mhm, mhm. Oh, okay, I see. Cool.
And also cuz I also want to like pay off my all my family. Like I just want to one day be able to give like a huge wad of cash to all of my loved ones, as a
Mm,
gift in return.
okay,
But yeah, that's it.
I see. I see. Cool. Hmm. Let's see. So I guess like your why is that you want to inspire people and maybe you just think it's a good way to attract clients.
Yeah. hmm
Mm-hmm.
And because I've just seen so many people make so much money off of it, like, yeah.
You think it's going to be a good business model?
hmm Oh yeah.
Mm, I see. Okay. Okay. Do you mind if I ask you what what do you plan your business model to look like?
Ooh, yeah, no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
So like pretty much I plan on like just using social media to gain clients where pretty much I do one-on-one coaching mentorship where I do like calls and stuff with them and I train them on how to like master their mindset, just like
Mm-hmm.
controlling their mindset overall, how to like lock in their diet and their health and how to get their testosterone levels high. I would say those are
I
the
see.
three things. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I guess like your end goal is already pretty clear. You are already pretty clear with like where you're going.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's see. Sounds like you have had haters before.
Oh yes, I've had,
Do you
I
get?
get a
Yeah.
wait what?
Oh yeah, I was just trying to ask, like, if you get haters a lot.
Oh yeah, I do get like a fair share of haters. Like, yeah, I think in with anything you do in life and wherever you go, like you'll always have someone hating. Like, there's always gonna
Mm,
be someone talking down on you. But I've
mm,
noticed that like people in my comments, they'll be just like they won't even like try to like they'll just immediately send something hateful or negative, and I
mm.
find it kind of funny. But and then like sometimes I'll have like people that I know even hate on me, but it's just mainly online. Like mainly I'll just get people commenting and stuff. But yeah,
When you said people in your real life hate on you, do you mean like people you know in real life hate on you online, or they hate on you in person?
uh, most of the time it's like online or like not in front of me. Like they'll just like say something kind of behind my back or something. But like sometimes like there'll even be people that I know that will just like say something about how I live or my lifestyle, like just straight up like kind of like a hate comment to my face.
Oh, okay. People
Yeah.
your age?
Ooh, like mm, some of them are a little older, but
Oh,
like
okay.
most of them are my age. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have people in real life that try to like bring you down.
Just a little
Some.
bit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not crazy though. It's not like a
Oh,
lot of
oh.
hate or anything.
Mm-hmm. So would you say you get more hate on TikTok, or you get
Ye-
like the same amount of hate?
I get way more hate on TikTok. I have so many people in my comments on TikTok that hate on me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And usually it's just like straight up hate.
Yeah.
Do they hate on you? Do they hate on you for like some certain things? For example, like,
Honestly,
oh, you are young, you should go out and live your life. Something. I feel like I see this kind of pattern pretty often. Yeah.
no, honestly, like it's pretty wide variety if I'm being honest, but like I'll just refer you to one of the hate comments I got yesterday. So like
Oh,
yesterday I
yesterday.
posted a video and it showed my grocery haul and like all the things I got in my grocery haul, and I got a comment saying bro's eating all of that but still built like a lesbian.
Mm,
Yeah, but it's a pretty wide variety of like hate. Like some people will just
mhm,
be like your diet sucks, like or like
mm,
you're clogging your arteries by the time you're 30. And then
mhm,
it'll be like comments like that, just like straight up like trying to disrespect me. Or like
okay. Does
yeah.
does that bother you?
Honestly, no. Like, I used
Mm,
to care a lot about how people like perceive me and their perception of me and like what people think about me, but like I honestly have like really mastered not caring what people think about me. Like, I really
mhm,
have like a lot of confidence in myself, and I just know like at the end of the day, like it just doesn't matter what people think about you. There's always going to be someone that thinks negatively about you, so you might as well go out there and live your life how you want to live it.
mm,
And yeah, I don't really care about the haters, man. I don't really.
mm.
But
Do you engage with them?
ooh, sometimes I'll just like, honestly, if I'm being honest, so I like to a little bit, not for the fact that I'm trying to defend myself most of the time, but most of the time it's because I'm trying to get a response out of them that will make them comment a lot more. Because whenever you
Mm,
get more comments, the algorithm posts your video
mm,
more on the For You page, so it
mm.
literally just gives you more views and stuff. So
Just like
yeah.
a marketing tactic.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Sounds good. So it sounds like it's not a major issue for you when it comes to haters.
No, not at all.
Maybe you even like kind of like them.
Honestly, I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely like if you have haters, that means you are already your influence is already like at a nice level, I would say.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you're not having haters or there's not people hating on you, then I think that you're definitely doing something wrong. Like there has to be people that like dislike what you're doing. Like I don't know.
I feel like yeah, you need to be like threatening enough to have haters because like people are feeling insecure. Like if you are like I feel like in some cases it's like, oh, this person, can you hear me now? Oh, he's gone. 我们等他一下，看他会不会回来。我们现在已经聊天聊蛮久的。3738。
Oh wait.
Hey, we are back. We are back.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. My bad. I was just getting a call.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying that sometimes some people are annoying, but they still don't have haters because maybe haters don't think they are threatening enough.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's not a bad thing to have haters. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. All right, so we are coming to an end, I feel like. Can you tell us like what goals do you have when it comes to everything, like your health, your like business?
Alrighty. So my health goals are to keep thriving in my day-to-day life with my diet, just to keep eating like this, whole food centered. And then another one is I want to reach a thousand nanograms of testosterone or more naturally. And then that's pretty much it on my health goals. And then oh wait, and also I want a really good like shredded physique. Like I want to be really muscular but also lean at the same time. And then I'd say my business goals slash like social media goals are to get my Instagram and my TikTok both up to like 100,000 plus followers by the end of this year. And then
Ooh.
yeah, and I want to make at least $10,000 a month in online coaching by the time I'm 18 years old.
Wow. Very clear goals. Nice.
Yes,
W.
sir.
Let's see. Do you try to like do you have people that you can learn from?
Ooh. So like not really like I don't really have too many people that I can learn from like with like right in front of me like in person that I know with like obviously my dad teaches me a lot of like life lessons and stuff, but like I don't really have like not really like business wise or like um so I'm kind of like I have more role models with like business and stuff just online, like seeing their content and their social medias. And then I would say like also like there's these like a few speakers that I listen to a lot that like give good like motivational like speaking slash just like wisdom. And they're like have you ever heard of David Goggins?
Yes.
Yeah, he's one of my like favorite, probably if not he is my favorite motivational speaker slash just speaker. And then I really like you probably don't know him. His name is Greg Plitt.
No.
Yeah, he's a motivational speaker and he's got some really good messages. Yeah, those are my two like motivational speakers that I listen to daily.
Okay. I see. So it sounds like you know where you are going and you are trying to learn along the way.
Yeah,
Just trying to
exactly.
keep working toward that. And when you have like difficulties, just try to figure out how to solve it.
Yes, sir, exactly. Got to
Sounds
keep
good.
pushing through no matter what.
Nice. All right. Where can people find you?
Ooh, like what do you mean? Like social media
Yeah,
wise?
yeah, social media.
So like they could just find me on Instagram or they could find me on TikTok. My username is at Healthy Remy. That's just my username for both of them. All lowercase, no spaces, and that's it.
Okay.
Hey, and soon to be YouTube. Soon to be YouTube. That'll be
Same
sometime soon.
username. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Same
what?
user.
It kind of lagged out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Same username YouTube channel. OK, Healthy Remy.
Yeah.
好，那大家如果有想要 follow 他的话呢，可以去搜寻Healthy Remy，然后来去追踪他的 IG，追踪他的抖音，应该要讲抖音，追踪他的 TikTok，还有他说他之后会有这个 YouTube 频道，也可以去追踪。Remy, can you spell out the words for the viewers?
Of my username?
Yes.
Okay, so it's HEALTHYREMMY. That's it. No
OK，
no uppercases, no spaces.
好，那他刚才有把他的那个名称念出来，大家可以再去查一下。我应该也会再把这个放在影片的叙述那边，对，全部小写。All right, Remy, do you have any like final words to whoever
Hey,
that's watching this?
yes, sir. To anyone who's watching this, always chase after your goals. Never give up on your dreams. Trust in God. God is king. And you can do anything that you put your mind to. Like people will always say that there's always going to be a hater. There's always going to be someone that's telling you that you can't achieve your goals, but if you put your mind to it and you really grind hard and you want it bad enough, I promise you can achieve all of your goals.
Nice. 好，那我们今天的国际交流时间就先到这边为止，感谢大家的收看。如果有人喜欢这样的内容，欢迎持续关注我的 IG，你们查生蛋侠就查得到了。那大家就是可以记得去 follow 他一下。So yeah, all right, Remy, that's it for our conversation. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, of course, bro. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me
God
end.
bless you, man. Hey, I'll keep in touch with your content and your
Yeah,
profile,
for
bro.
sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
shoot me a DM whenever.
Yeah. Let me end.